Hey guys, and welcome back to the challenge map. We once again have a boatload of cash. And, well, I've got an itch to spend some more money. But before we do that, we got a field here to harvest. Bring in some soybeans. Hey Tanya, hey Morpheus. What's up everybody? I think I can turn the game sound up a little bit. I have a lot of people chatting. It is, it's quite easy to spend the fake money. Hey, these guys are quite impressive on earning money on such a hard map. I have to say, I'm surprised every time we jump in. Hope everybody's first week of 2019 went well. Oh, I don't think he's going to be able to beat. Yep. He's not going to be able to make it before we get filled up. But reconfigured. We had a hard time getting the harvester to go in the 12,000 liter variant, so we switched it up. So tonight we've got planned to basically go ahead and get our cow pasture ready. Buy up some cows. Gonna have to get a TMR mixer and a milk trailer. Then we need to. Then we're going to go ahead and buy up the pig pasture. Drop a couple pigs in there, and buy up a pig food silo, and feed them up. We'll see how much money's left. We'll probably put a workshop down. We got some grass bales to finish wrapping. Got a baling contract to finish out there. And we might do, who knows what else. Got a couple fields here we need to flip. We need to put fertilizer down, seed them. That's pretty much what I use. What I use also, Adobe Premiere and OBS. Hey Mark, how's it going? See, Jacer is up there riding some horses. I got some horse riding in earlier today. So they'll turn us a nice, pretty penny here in a few days. Oh, I'm doing pretty good. Just chilling out here on the challenge server. My first goal with the challenge server was to basically satisfy all of the requirements that would potentially penalize us. That would be chickens, sheep, cows, and pigs. We picked the horses up because we felt the investment was well worth it. Then we're basically going to use the profit from the horses to pay down our bank loan. Get almost all of it paid down after the first cycle of horses. And based on when we were able to purchase the horses, I'm anticipating us to be able to basically flip them almost 4 full times. Because we're running at a day and a half is every game. Every real day is a day and a half in the game. So over a 10-day period, that is 15 game days. So 20 game days would be, or 20 real days would be 30 game days. And 30 real days would be 45 game days. And since it's about 10 or 11 days to get your horses all the way trained, depending on how you count your days, then we should be able to flip our horses about 4 times. It's actually 1.5. If you look at the clock, it's 4:12 in the morning. You'll see that basically 45 seconds ish to every real minute. Or I should say, a minute in game time is about 45 seconds of real time. So over our 2-hour stream, we should go through 3 hours of gameplay. So it should be a little after 7 when we get done our stream tonight. So we've got 8 horses. So every time we flip the horses, that's $400,000. So if we can flip those horses 4 times, that's $1.6 million in the bank just by investing in horses. Not accounting for the cost of the horses and transportation and everything. It's probably more like $1.5 million. It is a very, very good investment. Hey, Will, what's up? Oh, the Emerald Coast series is on hold, pending release of a 19 version, at which time we will pick up some number of years into the future. Sadly, a major hurricane has come through and completely devastated the farms. Most of our equipment has been completely annihilated. We've had to bring out the insurance. They have paid off our insurance claims, been able to reinvest in some newer hardware. Sadly, we had to put many of our animals down as a result of just not being able to feed them, or they succumb to the weather. That's how we're going to start the new series. Composter got destroyed or just flat out rusted out. Yes, they are very bad, but they're a product of nature. They have their own benefits. It's hard to imagine what those benefits might be, but in the end, all good things come. So oh my gosh, a BGA. Some hippies are coming in and wanting to try to be eco-friendly or something. What's up with that? So we're playing a little mini game here with our harvester. Trying to see if I can get this field harvested without running out of fuel. What do y'all think? Going to be able to get this field harvested without running out of fuel? Man, it has been a week for the mod hub. 20 some mods have been added to the mod hub just this week. Just since Wednesday. No, we don't. What Nitro Dad doesn't know is if I do run out of fuel, well, we might have a little bit of change of plans with how we're spending our money. So it's a little bit of a gamble. If we finish this field without running out of fuel, we'll buy the animal areas. If we don't finish this field and we run out of fuel, we buy a new harvester. It's that simple. Oh, sweet. You got figured out how to have an open and closable sell points. That will be a pain. Couple more trips up and down. They're up there making some hay. That's interesting. I've never seen that before. Got some folks in our Discord that are still playing 17. I hadn't heard that before. Oh, isn't that nice? The 1 point, but wait, we're already at 1.3. We're at 1.3.1. Or is it like a 1.3.3? Hey Darren, what's up? Playing a mini game. Will I run out of fuel? 13 hours on this harvester. Can we do it? Oh, yeah, oh, I thought we were at 1.3, but we're at 1.2? I don't know. I don't pay attention when I boot the game up. I caught Raz's video today. It looks like y'all got horsies now. At 1.2.0.1. You were right. Do like how vehicle inspect shows all that information for the horses. Got the horse's name, their fitness level, cleanliness percentage. Although that's a little off. I mean, that's like 9,986%. Daily riding percent, so that's how much their daily riding is done. And then the riding time in minutes and seconds. You only need 5 minutes apparently. Looks like, barring that we start to spit fuel, or spit, I think we're gonna finish. Well, we're 4 days into the challenge. There's 27 days left. Well, you're not gonna be logging the whole time. Is that all you've been doing on the server the whole time, is logging? Man, what a crazy bunch. Alright, well, looks like we're not buying a harvester. Yep. My oldest went back to high school Wednesday, or no, Thursday. And, the youngest went back on Wednesday. Go. Hey, Mr. Bond. Rockula Bond. Hey, Darren. So, I was wondering, are you aware, is there like a tree limit? I've heard some folks say that they couldn't plant trees on the Michigan map. And I thought it might be as a result of the tree limit. Yeah, that's what I was wanting to do. Alright, let's take a look. Need to go to animals. I need a TMR mixer. Sure, we don't magically have one. Gonna need a milk hauler tanker. So, do we want to get chrome, stainless steel, or black? Let you guys pick. Black, chrome, or stainless steel, or chrome. Got 1 vote for the chrome, 2 votes for the chrome. Three votes for the chrome, and it's done. Alright. Now, go to our animal pins. You have the F1 menu up? No. Animal pins. Cow pasture. And rotate it. And we talked about putting it right here. But oh, you purchased. Try again. Wonder if these trees are just too close. That's it. Let's see. Let's put the pig one down. That's to buy the pigs. That's to food the pigs. Water, straw. Put the pigs down. Can't put the cow down. Cows won't fit up here. I have to put our cows up here. Or I'm wondering if it's because of this. Those trees aren't. Oh, more time. It's the only way I really like it to be. But I don't think it'll fit there. So we'll just leave it where it is. Here we're going to get, I don't know, let's go and get some black pigs. 5. We're going to get 4. Okay. Since we can't...
Klein, is there happen to be a small piece of wood laying anywhere over there you can see?
Look. Something straw or something. Chop straw? Oh. Found a walrus, a tusk.
That would do it. I guess I didn't hide that one well enough.
Sweep it under the covers. Put it up against the wall. Check and see if there's any more. Let's try it now. Oops. Any rate. I think we'll just have to put it up there at that grass field where you're mowing now. Just make number 11 grass. Check.
Will do.
Oh. Where's? It's trying to render it. Alright, so let's try moving away from where we're trying to place it. Way far away. One more time. Okay. Now what I'm seeing is there's something over here on the ground. I don't know if it might be somehow straw or something. Show you.
See, I had that same message when I tried to place that lime silo the first time, but as soon as I touched it close to the barn, it went ahead. But you had no problem placing the other silo.
I mean, there's this little patch of something right here.
I'll come pick it up with the baler.
So the cow area is 100,000. Okay. And then the silo for the pigs is 15, so it's 115,000. That'll leave us with 215,000 left. We gotta buy some some cows. Let me check the rules again and see how many we need. I think we only needed like... We only need 25 cows. Thought about buying no more than 10. And at that point, we bought all the animals, and all we really need to deal with is keeping them up and letting them... big contracts. Field 12, we got, oh my gosh, a potato harvest. Field 1 is a sugar beet harvest. Field 19 is a sugar beet harvest. Pretty good baling mission. Right here. Alright, picked it up. Let's see if I can put it down now. Perfect world, I'd want to put it right. Slide it back a little bit. Oh, alright. No, it still doesn't like it. Miscellaneous. Spin her around. There. Alright. Now we just need straw. Some pig food. I don't know how much pig food these you were going to take. Let's just put 4,000 in here. Let's see how that goes. Oh. So, pigs. Well, that did a whole lot now, didn't it? Now, why did it not go up evenly? This is what annoys me.
we get an auto load trailer?
No, I think it's part of the bailing contract. It's out there.
No, oh, you bought one already?
We got an auto load round trailer, yeah.
Oh, okay, great. I thought I had to clear this field with a front loader.
That is ridiculous. That is ridiculous. Yeah, they need water. We'll get them some water. Hey, Tolerance, what's up? Just, I mean, I'm giving them pig food. Why is pig food not moving it all up? I think pigs are broken in this game. Quite frankly, I think pigs are broken because so few people actually play with them. They don't test.
Pigs are broken in real life.
Oh, yeah, look. Really broke them now. All right. We got a jumping at our water trailer, I guess. There's a couple sugar beet contracts. What we can do is, once we satisfy the sugar beet contract, we can haul the beets over here and dump them in the pigs. Beets aren't wanting to go up much. Hey Taylor, what's up? Alright, now let's go and get some straw. Yep, we got the one with the
a message for Daz. Yeah, he usually does at least one beat contract every night.
Got loader arms. Get lined up on them. Oh no. Terrible. Alright, let's go up here. Work should be. Yeah, there's 2 beat contracts, so should be able to do pretty good. Oh, that's good to hear.
Where are they hauling to?
Oh, I didn't look. Just, he was in chat, wanted to know if there was any good contract. Potato and two. Straw trigger is on the here, I guess. Go. I don't know how much straw is left in this thing. You have to get another bale. Well, there's tons which is left. Oops. That's what I wanted. Oh no! Dumb pallet lime. There we go. Alright, well, that's everything but beats them. All the horses are ridden. Now, once we get this area cleared of hay, we'll put down the cow area. Buy up a few cows. Then we'll have all our animal pens. Let's go get the baler. That's oops. Hey Anders, that's a classic yeah, that's a classic thing. Buying a bunch of stuff. Oh, the elastic hoses are great. All right. Get to work. Hey, Alan. Of course, we can't have hay just scattered around on the ground, or we won't be able to put our building down. Well, it'll be daylight soon. We can't fast forward time against the rules. Go. I think we're going to get a fair number of grass off this field. So there is kind of complex. Basically, there is a challenge in place. There's a challenge in place with respect to this map, in that we started with $500,000 in debt, a limited set of starting equipment, and $50,000 in the bank. We have to keep the clock at 1.5 times. That's where it's set. That was set in the save game when it was uploaded to the server. Can't change the clock speed. At the end of the month, we will tally up points. And points are based on how much money you have in the bank, in hundreds of thousands. Okay? How much, if you're out of debt or not. If you still have debt, then you're penalized a certain number of points. You have to have a minimum number of specific animal types. You have to have 25 cows, 50 sheep, 20 pigs, and 100 chickens. Kind of the high points, I guess, of it. There's a video in the description that basically outlines the challenge and everything. It's a open public challenge, so if you're interested, now I'll tell you, this is a booger of a map for trying to earn money on. Crops don't earn what they normally do. No, if it was easy, then it would be boring. Basically, easy is boring. If it was easy, we'd have over $1 million in the bank already. Got little patches of hay everywhere. Realism is not a key. You don't have to play realistic if you don't want to. There is a specific set of mods that you have to play with or have available. But realism isn't a key. Sun will be up soon. Oh. Indeed, Seasons is sorely missed by many. In fact, you could probably say that some of the motivation behind this challenge was to find a way to pass the time. Need to pick up all these little scraps. Else we won't be able to put down the cow barn. Cow enclosure.
Smoothing with the terraforming tool is free.
What are we smoothing?
If you don't get all the hay with the baler.
Alright, see you tomorrow. Yeah, that's the plan. Same bat time, same bat channel. Oh, the lights are coming on. Make it a little easier to see.
Oh, that's nice.
Alright, Anders, catch you later. Thanks for dropping by. Oh, let's see here. What is this? Kind of farm. Would you recommend for a new person like me, first farm sim and not knowing what farm well? So, like map? What map? What play style? New farmer versus farm manager? I don't know. And I don't think there's any map that is any better for a new player than any other map. I would say this one is probably not the best map for you because prices have been artificially dropped fairly low. So the ability to earn money is much harder. Really, it's whatever map calls you, whatever map you feel kind of drawn toward. Livestock, I would say sheep are pretty easy. They're just water and hay or water and grass. Chickens are easy. They're just wheat or barley. Nothing else. Horses are fairly easy. They're just riding them. Oats, straw, and hay. Just those. I would say cows would be a fairly would be a more advanced animal because of the need to mix the food to get the most out of them. Pigs are kind of a pain. I wouldn't recommend them to anybody starting out. Because if you feed them individual crops, they need 4 different individual crops, as well as straw. If you feed them pig food, then you either have to buy a silo, it's a modded silo, or buy pig food pallets at the store. Buy pig food pallets at the store, then you got to transport them back to the farm. Well, you do cows because you could use corn and use that for silage. Then use the silage to mix up your power food, or just feed the cows silage directly. But you would need to mix up the power food or compress the silage bunker, packed it and all that. Indeed. But so you're playing a mod map on Xbox, so you're a console player? Are you playing on the South American map? Or are you playing on 17? Let's see. See if that'll let me let's see if we can put down our cow area now. Yeah, your options for mods are limited then, so there isn't a pig food or silo for consoles yet. Sadly, the only animal that takes corn directly is pigs. Pigs, to get the most out of them, you also need wheat or barley, canola, soybeans, or sunflowers. And root crops, either potatoes or sugar beets. Got 12 bales off of this little area of grass. Not bad. Hey, Storm Rider. Yeah, Michigan's not a bad map for now. There'll be a give you a heads up. There's going to be a really nice map coming out in about a month, unless something bad happens. It'll be American. It'll be Florida based. If you want to get a little sneak preview, you could watch a series I did on the map in 17. Map's called Emerald Coast by our very own Will right there in chat. Saying he thought it would be out in about a month. You have one menu up before I do this. Watch out. Building showed up. And oh no, my baler. Oh no, I didn't see the baler there. I'll have to smooth that out too. Oh no. Oh no, I'm gonna have to reset the baler. Or I could do that. Alright, let's see here. On button. Alright, let's see here. What? Smooth. Oh, I'm log farming. You mean what? Like forestry? It pays the bills. Floating tired mark. Let's see how bad is that? Oh, that's not bad at all. Perfectly fine. All right, how now, brown cow? Black cows, black and white. I want to go with some cool gray cows. That's how now, brown cow. So what did it say? 6, 7, 8, 10 cows. Start out with. Where'd Nitro Dad go? So we'll have to use that tractor. We'll see how much they keep up. I tell you, I put the root crop storage building down today. I saw it had a teleport spot. Comes to Jerry. I saw it had a teleportation spot, so I jumped to it, and I landed inside the building, under the potatoes, and I couldn't get out. So I was like, well, chalk another good one up to Giants testing, because they never teleported in the building. Clearly, because if they did, they would have probably kicked it back and said, you can't have a player teleporting inside the building under a collision that they can't get out of. That passes, but someone who submits a mod with a version 1.6 gets kicked back saying all mods must be submitted with version 1.0. Ask me this. Why does it matter what the version number is? I sure would think teleporting inside of a building and getting stuck would be a little bit bigger of a problem than having version 1.6 as your first mod. It's Jerry. Been able to play with Jerry for a while. Oh, we're out of water. I think we got two Nitro Dads because he's one is just standing down there and the other is so he's baling hay. Yeah, that would be cool, Philip. I never even thought about having a having an audio for the for a tree falling down. Oh, there's no difference between the cows. Nope. Just looks. I went with brown just because I was being stupid and did a little poem thing. Alright, that. Gotta get the straw blower. Where's a tractor with arms? Now we're gonna need a weight for this one. Weight up here. Or is the weight down in the other shed? The weight's down in the shed. We're gonna need a weight. I'm going to use this tractor with that blower. Oh yeah, we're still streaming. Better than ever. Wait. Hey, Bernie. Well, everybody isn't going to say yes. That's cool. I'd say it builds character, but that's just complete BS. What it does do, it gives you practice until the right person says yes. If you never got rejection, then you wouldn't know the sweet, sweet joy of exception. All right, let's go lose some straw. I have to say this straw blower thing is pretty cool. I like that you don't need bale forks to go with it because they're built in. No, 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 no. Oh, you little snot. Let's shower a cow with straw. Straw blasting. Gosh, it's going to take a class. Nope, we're done. Lots of straw. Man, this thing is slow. Hey, Ron, what's on? What's up? Probably another one will do us. Oh, we just bought some cows. Trying to get them taken care of. Oh, where'd he go? Going. Oh, I just flipped the mower. You got a new phone. That's cool. Hopefully you didn't break the old phone. Well, Taylor, I think you're going to be a little disappointed. 2 reasons. One, I don't see Ford being available on console because it's not an in-game brand. 2, worry that the passenger script, which is what allows you to put a passenger in the truck, wouldn't work on console because of the fact that it's a custom script. A multiplayer game can use other farmers only if they set you up as a contractor. So if you have 2 farms, set up here. Okay, so you have this farm and you have another. This farm here has equipment. You are in this farm. Can't use this farm's equipment unless they set you up as a contractor. Can't show you that because we don't have a second farm here. Oh, well, that's not very good. Yes, it is very dangerous. Especially if you're on a server. Because in single player game, you can go in and you can save. And you can back up the game. And then you can... basically, if you mess up, you can start all over. But in multiplayer, you can't really revert. Look at that. Anyone seen a map for single player set up with 2 farms? What do you mean by 2 farms? I think the currency is in whatever. Let's see here. Let's look. I bought a copy from Giants. I don't remember. When I pull it up, it says U.S. dollars. This is what I see when I go there. When I go to the Giants game store, it says that amount. Alright, let's head down the shop and pick some stuff up that we bought. And let's check the prices. In game. What? There is no buying something in game. What are you talking about? Oh, it's just a. I've got mine set to dollars. You can change it to euros. Let's go right here. Money unit, dollar, pound, euro. You set it to whatever. All it does is change the icon. There's no exchange rate. It's not cheaper if you pick euros over pounds or anything like that. Yeah, if you buy it from Giants Online, you can you can unlock it. There's no reason you can't unlock it. You live in the US if you buy it from their Giants store. If you buy it from Steam, then you don't have to worry about keeping track of your keys or anything. So, Jerry, you're watching. Throttle Smash I'm talking about has a bigger capacity than the small John Deere. You can buy whatever size head you want, but the recommended head is 9 meters. Grain, so it's as equivalent. Alright, let's park our milk tanker here. It's out of the way, yep. I said the larger one. What's oh, it's at the 747. Yeah, I don't have favorites. Other than this one that I'm driving. Whoa. Ready. Yeah, what's the cost increase on the Massey? Then are we going to need a header trailer? We're going to have to deal with taking things on and off a header trailer. Certainly not going to want to try to get a giant 45-foot header around. All right. So let's see here. All right. $10,500 for $300,000. This is nearly $100,000 more, and you just get 4,000 more liters. That's doesn't make much sense. It's 285. It's 10,000. So, I mean, to that extent, this one gets you just as much as that one. But, you know, I've got a thing about John Deere's anyway. And $18, it's a lot more. $5, that's stupid big. Heavy. 18. There was more trailer modules for that. Whatever happened to that? Was a Fent. You know, staging area. Why would we need a staging area on the south side of the map? Down there. All right, let's take a look here. Weed field 8. We need to fertilize these 3 fields. And lime. Go fertilize. Straw. Just saw a levitating pig. This field's fertile. Down here. Go. $1,000. Got the hired helper. Coming. All right. I'll just keep fertilizing. What? I'm pulling a fertilizer spreader. Putting fertilizer down on the ground. It's solid fertilizer spreader. Because we've got the fertilization set. We need 2 stages of fertilizer to get maximum output. So we just putting 1 layer down here. And then we'll put another layer down when we plant or seed. I don't think you've got to have an expensive PC. It depends on, I mean, it depends on if you're running what level of graphics you want to run at. I've seen plenty of people run with fairly low graphic settings using not the most latest graphics cards. You might not be satisfied if you're playing with built-in Intel graphics. If you've got a specific graphics card, then it'll probably be fine. It's a daylight. I got one level of fertilization that I'm putting down right now, yes. Then I'm going to seed, and that's going to put the second one down. Then we won't have to touch the field until we harvest, unless we have weeds. We have weeds on. So on the server we have weeds on, fertilization 2 stages, plowing on, what else? Lime is turned on. Yep, crop destruction's on. All of that stuff's on. I'm doing this as just opposed to driving down through it because I'd be wasting fertilizer. One more pass. Should do it. Now we'll go up here and start the planting. Oh. Off the edge of the map.
I did that twice tonight, Klein. With the other side, not the lake side.
Oh. All off the map, did we?
That's a long drop.
Was. Magically teleported back to the other side of the map.
Amazing. The harvester is perfectly fine.
Alright. I put grass over here in this field. We had to lose some of our grass field to the cow area. Since we're going to need more... Oh, we're a little underpowered, aren't we? Oh, we need the 900. There we go. There we go. Now we're putting our grass seed down, fertilizer. We're good to go. I have a keyboard, a trackball, and wheels and pedals. I got a Thrustmaster wheel, Thrustmaster pedals, and a trackball and a keyboard. Free now. Expensive earlier? Yeah, I mean, you can You can partially lift, or you go down a little bit. Like I can do there. That's the pedal. Or that's all the way down. And we're a little underpowered with our tractor here. Would have been better served with the 900. It's okay. We're getting the job done. Before we switch, now we're going to 10. You'll be done in no time now. Oh, missing a little bit. Oh, I would love to have the keyboard steer with the GPS lock on it. Or the, not GPS lock, the compass lock. Wouldn't be missing. I think this will turn out to be a nice grass field. Really easy to rake. Really easy to collect. Easy to mow. It was for PC as a mod. Yes. Let's catch this bit we missed. Kept forgetting about it. There is a person working on a GPS-like function, yes. And there's a mod in development called Keyboard Steer that has a a GPS-like capability in that you can basically tell the tractor to drive on a specific compass heading. Like right here, we could lock it into 90 degrees, and then the tractor would basically stay on that 90-degree course till you basically turn the wheel. And then when we went the other direction, we could lock it in on 180, which would be straight in the other direction. You could lock it in on a course. That is available for download. It's still a mod that's being produced and worked on. I haven't necessarily put a video out on it because it's still a work in progress mod. Lots of stuff still being added and enhanced. And to that extent, to some degree, you know, the mod could work today and not work tomorrow as far as the versions, because they're working on it and they may end up breaking something that they didn't mean to break when they add a function to it or a capability. Sure, it will be available in release form. Not too far in the future. Once we get this done, I'm going to go up and get making some power food and get the food in the cows. Then all of our animals will be producing. Got 4 pigs, and we're going to get a pig every 36 hours. We got 10 cows, 25 sheep, and we get a sheep every 39 hours. Got ourselves 38 chickens. We get a new chicken every 6.5 hours. Got 8 horses. Take long. Down here, change it to let's head up here, get our forks off of our straw blower. Get to making our power food. So figure out where he put the silage bales. Through past our straw blower. Oh, that's what I want. Still have the forks. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to do 2 bales of hay. I not have both bales poked well. But they're down at the where all the straw is. 1. Man, I really liked that mod in 17 that let you see the mixer ratios without having to be connected to it. Well, I think in the end we're going to have more silage bales and hay bales. And here get our straw. So all right. Oh, look, our power food mixer is just running by itself. Put them up here. Comes a load. The other side of the storage shed. All right, seriously, I'm not seeing nothing. Here. Oh, there they are. Jeez. Only reach up to 4. Where did my weight go? I had a weight. Where'd it go? Alright, later, Tanya. Thanks for dropping by. I'm awful curious where that weight went. But kidding me? Tell me I can't use these. There, that took. Total mixed rations. Oh, it did go in there, didn't it? Right. And in there. What is going on here? There we go. Question is how many times we're going to have to mix it. More. It doesn't really matter where we store them. We need them. We need hay up on the top level. We need hay on the mid level. We need straw on all 3 levels. Not anymore. Right, now go ahead. Well, I need to mix about another 3 more. No big deal. Oh, one more. One more and we're done. Two. Work hangs down a lot more than the stoles do. Because animals take some ridiculous amount now. 19. It's like they cranked up the amount of food you need to give them to combat the folks that would have like 500 cows or something. Right. Do that's good enough. Put that back. Marky, there's a surprise for you. I know there's going to be some maps coming out that have placeable cow pastures that yeah, that not only look American but support, you know, that are much physically and much larger in size. Just run into the collision. Hey, McKnight, what's up? Yeah, hopefully I'll have time to check that pallet out tomorrow. I think it's a really cool idea. That fertilized. I think I saw that we had leased a weeder. Sure, why we leased it. Just to own it. I have to ask in team channel. Just to wait. Wait, I thought I had. I think a field down here. I think field 8 needed weeded. We'll probably weed this and then call it a night. Yep. Field 8 needed some weeding. There's our interesting growth still. That's nice. Oh wait. Alright, yeah, I can't weed a harvested field. That's it. Let's pick that up. Figured that out. Oh, okay. Because I was like, we got money to buy one. We could just buy one. Well, let me just go take this back then. Oh, we sold our cultivator because we got the horse seeder. And we don't plan on planting anything that would require plowing anymore. Sold the seeders, the planter, and the cultivator. Upgrade to the horsey. Since you're still here, Darren, if you do those two potato, or not potato, but if you do those two sugar beet harvests, whatever sugar beets you got left, after you complete the contract, dump up there in the pigs. They need some beets. And if we got stuff left over, we might as well use it in the animals. Oh. Yeah, return. There you go. That'll save us on herbicide. The big cow shed up on the hill there. Let's check prices one more time. No. That. I'm a little tempted on the soybeans at 294. Down the. See these. Freight yard. All right, be careful going. If you take this one, Darren, be careful about not having a full trailer because you won't be able to get up the freight yard hill. And oh, this one goes to freight yard too. That trailer might be cool to get up the hill. They give you a semi for this one. Don't fill it all the way full. No, we don't. It wasn't out when we were setting our mods up. Fertilizing, weeding. So harvestings. Fertilizing. A lot of balings. Whole lot of baling content. Oh, look at that. The event that someone wants to haul logs. Trees all along this road. All these trees up in here. That ridge. Alright guys, well that is going to do me for tonight. We'll be back here tomorrow evening doing some more stuff here on the challenge server. So next time guys, happy farming.